Welcome to Mojo Travels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 American states for foodies.
Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Mojo Travels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we're looking at US states that offer the widest collection of diverse eats for those with intrepid taste buds. Number 10. Florida. Florida is known for its premium amusement parks and resorts. To guarantee that guests get their money's worth, world-class food is part of the experience. Epcot alone should really be called World of Food, with restaurants representing dishes from around the world. If Disney World is out of your price range though, you can still get an excellent meal in Florida. The Sunshine State is known for its oranges, so whatever you eat for breakfast, a tall glass of OJ should hit the spot. Having the country's highest population of Cuban Americans, Florida specializes in authentic Latin American cuisine. It's even been speculated that the Cuban sandwich originated from Tampa. Unsurprisingly, Key West serves a mean key lime pie for dessert. Number 9. Nevada. Tourists flock to Las Vegas for gambling, booze, and a few other things that we shouldn't mention here. Although what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, there are plenty of restaurants to rave about. Asian cuisine is, interestingly, Nevada's specialty, with more Thai restaurants than we can count. Meat lovers can chow down on chicken wings, prime rib, and thick cheeseburgers. Where there's a casino, there will most likely be a buffet, and Vegas most certainly delivers with its large portions. Since Vegas is all about creating experiences, the best restaurants offer an atmospheric setting to go with your meal, be it Paris, Caesar's Palace, or by the fountains of the Bellagio. Or maybe all you need is a shrimp cocktail and a slot machine. Number 8. Pennsylvania. No Pennsylvania dish is more rooted in the state's culture than the Philly cheesesteak. The succulent meat, the melted cheese, the mouth-watering grease at the bottom of the bag, it's a Pennsylvania symbol. Outside of hoagies, Pennsylvania has plenty of other uses for cheese, from cheesecake to Old Forge pizza. Of course, the cheese is far from the only reason Pennsylvania makes this list. It's a snack haven, surpassing the other 49 states in pretzel and potato chip production. It's also a chocolate capital, with Hershey Park taking your taste buds on the ultimate roller coaster. The chocolate chip cookie might have been born in Massachusetts. Given Pennsylvania's chocolate reputation though, it's also considered the state's official cookie. Number 7. Texas. If your town has a Texas Roadhouse, you might have some preconceived notions about the Lone Star State's food. Yes, steaks, ribs, and chicken all factor into Texas's culinary identity. There's barbecues, and then there's Texas barbecue. However, there's another side to Texas cuisine that's not always given center stage. We're talking about Tex-Mex, which fuses the zesty flavors of border states with Mexico's most popular dishes. Mexico isn't the only country that Texas borrows from either. Inspiration from the Czech Republic, Korea, and India can also be found throughout. For dessert, choose between peanut butter pie or pecan pie. Given Texas's size, it should come as no shock that portions are never too small. Just go easy on the chili. Number 6. Oregon. Anyone looking to eat healthy on their next vacation should consider the Beaver State. Oregon has gained a hearty reputation for its organic food, serving up crisp fruits and vegetables. Of all the produce, the pear should be at the top of your list. It's the state's official and best-selling tree fruit, producing nearly 800 million pears yearly. Exploration is one of Oregon's many draws. This extends to the cuisine. A few states provide a more adventurous array of food trucks and street foods. From Asian cuisine to barbecue, Oregon's food cart scene isn't just varied, but also perfect for eating on the go. You can enjoy a plentiful meal while exploring the state's natural wonders. It's a winning combo. Number 5. Washington. When a state is located on the coast, you can usually assume that the seafood will be of the highest quality. Washington pretty much blows all others, well, out of the water, from its smoked salmon to fish and chips to bivalves galore. Pike Place Fish Market serves up the most succulent fish you'll ever lay eyes on. Just be careful not to come face to face with a flying fish. The market also produces fresh produce and meat, but we've only scratched the surface. To take your palate to even greater heights, the Seattle Space Needles rotating restaurant is a staple. Or if that's too touristy for your tastes, explore Seattle's underground restaurant scene. And remember, start every day with a cup of coffee. Number 4. Louisiana. We're all familiar with Mardi Gras, but you might not have known that the term is French for Fat Tuesday. This reflects the plentiful food that you'll be chowing down on throughout the festivities. Although Mardi Gras only comes once per year, the party never ends in New Orleans for foodies. There's never a wrong place and time for a bowl of gumbo or jambalaya. Southern cuisine doesn't get more delicious than a mix of Cajun and Creole cooking. There's a rustic warmth to Louisiana food that you can usually only find at home. Starting your day with a plate of beignets and eating your way to a crawfish dinner, Louisiana can feel like one big family table. Number 3. Illinois. The Chicago-style pizza alone is reason enough to include Illinois on this list. The idea of chunky tomatoes atop a mountain of cheese enclosed in thick crust might sound alien to some. Once you've gone deep though, going back to thin crust can be an adjustment. Pizza isn't the only classic dish that Illinois has put its own unique signature on. What do you put on a hot dog? Ketchup, mustard, maybe some relish if you're feeling frisky? The Chicago dog goes all out with chopped onions, peppers, tomatoes, and a dill pickle. To get the most out of your trip, visit when the Taste of Chicago or Chicago Food Truck Festival rolls around. You never know where your mouth will take you. Number 2. California. Variety is what foodies look for above all else. Of all the US states, 2 in particular stand out in diverse tastes. California is one of them, with superlative food taking inspiration from Europe to Asia to south of the border. The Golden State, with its amazing fruit, vegetables, nuts, and so much more, goes far beyond food originally from other cultures, however. And there's distinct Californian flavour and flair in every pizza, taco, and sushi roll. California has also made game-changing contributions to the food world. McDonald's, In-N-Out Burger, and Big Boy are just some of the major chains that got their start in Southern California. Who knows, the little Californian burger joint that you've been trying to keep secret might be the next fast food franchise to take the world by storm. Number 1. New York. As varied as California's cuisine scene is, New York is home to the UN and is also essentially the United Nations of food. Given New York's history of immigration, it makes sense that so many different foods are now rooted in the Big Apple. Numerous cultures have passed down family recipes throughout generations, giving New York authentic tastes. Whether you're in the mood for Italian, Chinese, or Caribbean, New York is a melting pot in more ways than one. You could base an entire trip around foodie bucket list items, from downing a slice of New York pizza to browsing a local delicatessen. There are, of course, numerous iconic restaurants like Tavern on the Green, but the most rewarding New York meals are often the ones you stumble upon by accident.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Mojo Travels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.